Okay, so this is a bit of an oldie. I'm a bit late to Star Wars Destiny because it's a two-player game, and I basically play single-player games. But I've discovered some solo rules, some boss decks. There's one on the Rancor, and I've worked out one on the Sarlacc. And so I thought, well, I will expand my Destiny collection, and this seemed like a good place to start. And even though it's, I say, a bit old, people might still be interested in seeing what's inside. If you're interested in getting into Destiny, the game's discontinued. I think it was January this year. Disney and Fantasy Flights killed it. But there's still lots of product out there, and I guess it's currently in that stage of get it while you can before it goes out of print. Let's see what's in a two-player box. This is the Rey Kylo Ren two-player box. And what do we get? We get lots of tokens. Get a bag. We've got lots of damage tokens, damage shield, and resource tokens, which is handy. We get I think that's the tournament tag actually. Bit of advertising. We get more advertising. We get a rule book. Well, rules for a two-player game. Well, it is a two-player game. These are the two decks that are in here. That's kind of handy. And funnily enough, you get a tray of dice. So we've got Kylo Ren, blue is for Force. So both Kylo Ren and Rey have blue dice. And there's some red dice in here as well. We've got Poe Dameron, and looks like Captain Phasma. Yeah. So one of the things with this game is that when you have your characters, get the cards, and the cards, some of the cards require dice, and some of the cards don't. So it's a card game where you play cards, roll dice, exhaust cards to roll dice and attack each other. The cards are standard magic, standard size, so 88 by 63. So if you've not played this game before, that's his health, 12. These are the symbols that are on your dice. You exhaust it to roll your dice, and then you can use whatever ability comes up on your dice. You have a value down the bottom, 14, 17, depending on whether you've got one character dice, or two character dice. And there's a limit, I think it's 30 for building a deck, and a deck's got 30 cards in it. And so if you were going to play this competitively, you wanted a more powerful Kylo Ren deck, you basically got to buy two starters to get two of the character dice. That being said, you can substitute D6s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if you want to use just a normal D6 as one of his character dice. So that might be a cheaper way of doing it. Doesn't look as pretty. The dice themselves are really nice. This is one of the reasons why I've been buying a bit more of Star Wars Destiny recently. These aren't stickers. They are laser etched onto the surface, which means they are perfectly smooth. Really nice dice. If you like dice, it's a great game for you. If you like Star Wars, it's a great game. Two-player game, usually fairly quick. And you've got your main characters, you've got upgrades, you've got weapons, and you've got events. You've got support, you've got events that are like instants, you've got player costs. So that's Kylo Ren, and this is Rey. I think this is Last Jedi characters. I think the Rey starter set is from Force Awakens, if such things bother you. All the images are art, but they're very good art. They're as good as screen caps, but with a bit more flexibility in the images. So I've been really impressed with playing this solo. I think it'd be a great fun Star Wars game. And the 2-player kit, fairly cheap. You get enough dice to play with 2 people. So there you go. That is the 2-player Star Wars Destiny starter kit.